Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Um, it's a new rotation, a new week of ancillary, and today you have computer. So remember, I'm Mr. Reyes. If you're watching this, then you are a part of the students that decided to stay at home during this time, because I know right now we are having some kids who returned back to school, and some parents decided for their kids to stay home. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to be doing the same thing. So everything that you're doing right here on the computer from your home is the same thing that I'm doing with the kids in the classroom. Okay? Maybe a little different because they're in front of me, I'm able to, you know, do extra things with them, but you're still learning the exact same stuff. Okay? So right now, if you're in here, you should either be in kindergarten, first, or second grade. Okay? So if you're not in one of those grades, third, fourth, or fifth, there's another video for you. This is more for my smaller kids, okay? So today we are going to learn about the alphabet, but not necessarily just the alphabet. We're going to learn about the keyboard. And what's on a keyboard? Look at your keyboard. Look down at your computer. Maybe you're watching this on your laptop. Maybe you're watching this on an iPad. Maybe you're watching this from a phone. Okay? And maybe you can't see your keyboard right now. But whenever you are able to see your keyboard, okay, it's going to look something kind of like this, right? It looks a little like this. Yours may look a little bit different, but it's going to almost be the same layout. Okay, the letters are going to be in the same spot. Okay, it doesn't matter if you go from one computer to another, the keyboard is going to stay the same. Okay, always stays the same. So, look at there. Look down at your keyboard. What do you see? I'm looking down at mine. What do I see? You see a bunch of letters, right? A bunch of letters. You see some numbers. You see some punctuation marks. Okay. Well, right now we are just going to learn, we're just going to focus on 5 letters. Okay. We're going to focus on 5 letters for right now. But while we're here, while we're talking about the alphabet, let's go over the alphabet, right? Let's just kind of do a little quick review. Okay. So how do you sing the alphabet? Let's sing the alphabet together. Okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Let's go ahead and finish out the rest of the song. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, so that's the way we sing the alphabet, right? It helps us singing it like that. It helps us memorize it. And maybe you didn't know. Maybe you're still learning this. And if you are still learning this, you know, some of my kindergartners and first graders. Hey, second graders as well, you know. If you're still learning this, no problem. Keep practicing. The more you practice, the better you're going to get at it. And that's the cool thing about doing computer, because you got to learn the letters. So learning the letters and learning the keyboard in computers also going to help you in the classroom. When your teacher asks you to say something, give her a word that starts with a C or a D. You know, the more you practice, the better you get. So, the first letters that we're gonna focus on are the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, D, E. These 5 letters are what we're gonna focus on today. So let's come to A. So we have A. What do we have a picture of? We have a picture of an apple. Yes. Apple. It even says it right there. Apple. Let's go to B. B. How does a B sound? Whenever you hear the B sound, how does it sound? Sounds like buh, right? Buh. So what is this picture of? What is this picture of that starts with a B? Bird, right? That's a picture of a bird. It starts with the letter B. Let's come to the third letter. We have C. C. How does the letter C sound? How does the letter C sound? Practice right now in your head or out loud if you can. C. How does the letter C sound? Sounds like k, right? So what is this a picture of? Cake. Cake. That's a picture of a cake, and it starts with the letter C. Cake. Okay, let's come to this next letter. We have the letter D. The letter D. How does the letter D sound? If we're not too sure what the letter D sounds like, let's look at the picture. What's that a picture of? Everybody knows what that is. That's a picture of a what? Of a dog. Dog. So what does the letter D sound like? If we know that that's a dog, then we know the letter D sounds like because that's the first sound you hear when you say the word dog. You have the dog. Okay? Now we have the letter E, the last one. The letter E. The letter E. Who knows what the letter E sounds like? E. Well, let's look at the picture if we don't know. What is that a picture of? That looks like the picture this looks like a picture of an egg, right? Of an egg. Everybody knows what an egg is. You eat them a lot for breakfast. I know that's usually when I eat eggs. But how does the letter E sound? Right? Egg. Egg. The letter E sounds like egg. Okay? So, now that we know our first 5 letters that we're going to practice, A, B, B, C, K, D, D, and E, A, B, C, D, E. Our first 5 letters that we're going to go over. Okay? So let's look at what they look like on the keyboard. Let's look at this keyboard here, or even look at your keyboard. Where is the letter A on here? Where is the letter A? Let's find the letter A on here. I don't see it up here. What about over here? Oh, there we go. A. A. The letter A right there. Let's try to find the letter B now, right? B. Let's start back up here at the top. Do we see the letter B? I don't see it there. Let's look here now. B. No, I don't see it. Let's come down here. B. There it goes. B right there. So we have A, B. Now what's the next letter? C, right? We're going to look for the letter C. So let's start back up here at the top. Let's look for the letter C. I don't see it there. I don't see it there. And okay, here we go. C. C, the letter C. So we have A up here, B down here, and C. C's not too far from the letter B. A, B, C. Now let's try D. D, let's see. I don't see it there. Here goes A again. D, right here. D. So we have A, B, C, D, and we have one more, E. E, let's up here. There it goes right there. You found it fast. So we have A, B, C, D, E. Okay? Notice that the letters C, D, and E are all right next to each other. They're right above each other. You have C right up above C. You have D right above D. You have E. They're all right next to each other. Okay? So now we're looking at this picture. Now look at your keyboard. Doesn't it look the same? A is exactly where it's at on the picture. B is exactly where it's at in the picture as well. And then look at C, D, and E. On your keyboard, they're going to be right above each other and below each other, just like in the picture. Okay? Like I said, the keyboard never changes. It's always going to stay the same. You could go to your family member. You can go to your family member's house in Mexico, and they're going to have a computer, and the keyboard is going to be the exact same. It's not going to change. It's always going to be exactly the same. Okay, so now that we know our first 5 letters and we know exactly where to find them, let's check out this video here. Let's check out this video. Let me move me over a little bit so I'm not in the way, and let's check this out.
Introduction to keyboards. A, B, C, D, and E. This is a keyboard, just like the one with your computer. When you press the keys on the keyboard, you see different letters and symbols on your monitor. You will learn to find the letters A, B, C, D, and E on your keyboard. Find the A key and press it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and find the A key. Find the A key on your computer, on your tablet. Let's find it. On your cell phone, let's find it and press the letter A.
A. Astronaut. Find the B key and press it.
Okay, so now we're going to find the B key. Let's look down. They even show us where to find it. So let's look at that part on our keyboard and B.
B. Bat. Find the C key and press it.
C. Oh.
C. Car. Find the D key and press it.
Okay, so remember we said C, D, and E were all right above each other, right? So we know where C's at, so we know D is going to be right above it, right on top of it. So let's press it.
D. Dinosaur. Find the E key and press it.
Okay, we know the E's right on top of the D, so let's try that. E. Let's press E.
E. S. Elephant. Great! You learned all these letters on the keyboard. A, B, C, D, and E. Now try to find the letters on the keyboard by yourself.
Okay.
Find the A key and press it.
Alright, so now we don't see. They're not showing us where it's at. Now we have to find it ourselves. So look at your keyboard and look for the letter A. Alright, and then once you find it, press it.
A. Astronaut.
A for astronaut.
Find the B key and press it.
So now let's look for the letter B on our keyboard. Let's look. If you need more time, you can always pause the video, okay? Always pause the video if you need more time, if I'm going too fast. So let's look for the letter B. Okay, I found it. Let's press it.
B. Bat. Find the C key and press it.
Okay, so now let's try it. Let's try to find the C key. Remember, you can pause it if I'm going too fast. Okay, I found it. So let's go ahead and press it.
C. Car. Find the D key and press it.
Okay, D. So we know that the D is right above the C. So if we can either look for the D, or if we see C, we know it's right above it, so we can press D.
D. Dinosaur. Find the E key and press it.
All right, now the last letter, E. Let's look for the E, and let's press it.
E. S. Elephant. Excellent work. You found and typed the letters by yourself. Way to go. Now match sounds with letters. Type the first letter in the word car.
Okay. So now we have a picture of a what? A car. And right above it, here we see it says blank AR. So we know that, how do you say this? This is the word car. It's a car. It's a picture of a car. What letter out of these did we say makes the k sound, right? Because this is a car. So which one of these 5 letters down here makes a k sound? Let's check them all out. So we have A, which makes a sound. No, I don't think that doesn't sound like a k sound. So let's go to the next one. B, right? B makes a b sound. Is that going to fit right here for car? No. You can make another word with that, but it's not going to be car. Let's go to C. C. What did we say the letter C sounds like? C sounds like k. Can this fit here? Car, right? Car. Okay, so it's going to be the letter C. So let's go ahead and look for the letter C on our keyboard, and let's press the letter C. C.
C.
Car.
Car. Type the first letter in the word elephant.
Okay, so we have elephant. 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 So what is the first word? What is the first sound you hear when you say the word elephant, right? Let's say it slowly. Elephant. Right? The first sound you hear in the word elephant is eh. So which one of these letters makes the sound? Let's start from the beginning. Let's go with A. A makes the sound. Does that sound like to make elephant? No. So let's keep going. Let's try B. B makes a b sound. Is b gonna go into elephant? No, that doesn't sound like Let's try C. C makes a k sound. Is that gonna go right here to make elephant? No. So it's not gonna be C. Let's try D. Is D gonna make the word elephant? D makes a d sound, right? So it's not gonna be that, because we're looking for Let's try the last one. E, right? What sound does the letter E make? E makes a Could we put E right here to make the word elephant? Elephant, right? That's the way it sounds. That's the way you spell it, with an E, right? So E is going to be our answer. So we're going to, right here, we're going to type the letter. We're going to press E.
E.
Elephant.
Elephant. You matched the sounds with the letters. Fantastic.
Okay. So, we went over the first 5 letters. All right? We went over the first 5 letters and where they're at and practice typing them out. Okay? So, what I want you to do, that's the end of our presentation, but what I want you to do in the meantime, just as practice finding those letters. Practice finding those letters. A, B, C, D, and E. Practice 5 of them. There's a lot more letters that we're going to go over, but we're going to do them in little pieces. We're going to do one piece now, and then next week, whenever you come back to me, we're going to do another 5 letters. So in that meantime, you can practice the first 5 letters that we have already, right? A, B, C, D, and E. Practice finding them on your keyboard. Practice pressing them. Do it in order. Press them in order. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. The more you do it, the better you're going to become. The better you're going to become. I promise you. The more you do it, your fingers you're going to start doing it real fast, and you're going to build up muscle memory in your hands to where you don't even have to look at the keyboard. You're just going to be able to look at your screen and just type really, really fast. Okay, and that's going to be something that's going to be really important in the future. Everything's on computers nowadays, right? Everything is on computers. Everything you have to type. Okay? So, right now, that's why we're practicing. You're starting at an early age. We're practicing keyboarding. Okay? So just practice A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. And then next thing you know, you're going to be A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. And you're going to get faster and faster and faster. Okay? So, that's the end of our lesson today. All right? Just practice. Keep practicing. You can open up a Word document and you can just keep pressing it. Okay? Keep pressing A, B, C, D, E. Okay? So, that's the end of our lesson today, kids. I want you to be safe. Be careful. Do good in school. Can't wait to see some of y'all when I eventually do. If you decide to stay home because your parents want you to stay home, nothing wrong with that. They are only worried about your safety and everything like that. So, until I see you guys again, you guys have a good day. Stay safe, okay? Bye-bye.